I fucked up real hard.
Nakura's just it didn't look good. It could just be an ankle, but didn't look good.
No.
Bro, can you just not be a bad dog?
No.
All right.
Ew.
All right. So last time, you guys split the party. It actually ended up working in your favor for the first time ever. You had Zaid and Bosrath go go into the Temple of Pharasma and talk to people and see if they knew where
I thought it was me and Barith.
Or no, sorry, Ariane and Zaid went.
Yep.
Okay.
Bosrath, Barith, and Kendra went to the town hall or library, and tried to find out some information about stuff. And then they decided to go to the jail, and they realized that some person had just been taken into the jail. They didn't know who it was, and placed in the jail. And they came in from the show. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
So as we ended, you can visit with the new character, the new person, the other guy who came in from the Shutterwood. You can visit with him. You can also go back and there is the house where Vladamir the son was supposed to be. So you guys discuss amongst yourselves. You guys are, let's just say, in the bottom of the inn, eating breakfast together. Discuss amongst yourselves about what you want to do and the information that you found.
Fun. So. Mm-hmm.
Vladamir, right?
Is the like regent in training for the Voice of Spires for this area for Tamravena.
Yeah, I think we just kind of fill each other in.
Yep.
Not for like this.
Particularly, we learned that there's going to be, was it werewolves or vampires? Help me out here.
Werewolves.
We're in the when we do go to the Shutterwood, we are going to run into a werewolf problem, and we should probably be prepared for that. I have Silverclaw, which will be good, but if there's anything else we can do to prepare, probably not a terrible idea.
Scott, could I do like a knowledge history to know like what spells would be good against werewolves and stuff like that?
What I do?
This one?
Sure.
Could be
Knowledge
local too. Nature.
Yeah, probably more nature.
Nature?
I mean, you
Okay.
can roll whatever you want, and I'll give you some information, but depending on if it's the right knowledge that you need,
Yeah, I think we should do a little research just to make sure that like we have good spells, good tools. I mean, obviously we all know silver just from lore, from reading books as kids, but I don't know if there's like anything else that we could pick up potentially.
I mean, you could also do Arcana if you're looking for spells specifically.
I mean,
I don't
again,
I don't have Arcana.
knowledge nobility, and I'll if there's something related to it, I will give you information.
Ah shit. That's only a 9 on history, so
Yeah, not that you can necessarily recall.
PJ, you have Arcana, don't you?
I have Arcana. Give me 1 second. I forgot to open that tab, so bear with me for a minute.
Oh my
I
god!
got a
Colts
little
just made
ahead.
a 60-yard field goal to go up by 1 with 47 seconds to go.
Oh my god.
The Philip Rivers reunion tour.
The Phillip Rivers Colts are going to the Super Bowl.
They fucking knocked it in.
60-yarder.
Oh my god.
Holy hell.
I can do Arcana.
Jesus.
I have a plus 10.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're a plus 10?
Let's do
Shit,
it.
yeah, do that. I'm only a plus 4.
28.
And Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL.
Yeah, he's my starter. So thanks.
They're doomed.
Yeah. We got fucking Justin Herbert on the bench. He's gonna be a piece of shit. So
So, well, Bear's got a 28, so
Jesus.
And this is Arcana.
Yeah.
yeah. That's some RJ Harvey.
Oh, that's
Oh my god, the
in
Bears
shorts.
won again? This is
Yeah, they're
so
great.
weird. I don't like this. I don't like this.
They're playing
This should
great.
not be happening.
It's that Lions offensive coordinator that's turned it around for us.
Ben Johnson's the man.
Tarps off. Got everyone free hot dogs. He's a man of the people.
Let's see. What can I tell you about werewolves?
Yeah, I'd be interested in spells or alchemy would probably be a different knowledge, but
They're not very magical.
A lot of physical attacks.
They do you know for a fact that they do not, or most, I can't say all, but most don't have spell resistance.
ooh,
But they may have other resistances.
I don't know about fire resistances for them.
I bet you a cold resistance because of the fur. Like they'd have like a cold or like an ice resistance.
Yeah. I think they would.
But in terms of spells, there's not much.
What about the spell
spells?
insta-kill werewolf?
Well, it usually has no effect.
I see.
Did they really?
Oh my god. Sorry, Phil.
Disappearance!
What? Are we on about the
Oh,
Rams
the
game?
damn flag! He ran into him.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be. We're gonna be here a while.
Holding him, and he runs into him. Like, what the fuck? That's pass interference.
Scott, if I'm allowed to have 10 million gold, please don't say anything about this.
Lord.
All right, you heard it there first, folks.
In terms
We are loaded. We have 10 million gold.
In terms
Who's
of
ready to just throw money at all of our problems?
in terms of spells, you know that they because of werewolves being frightening in general, that fear isn't something that will work on them.
Yeah,
Fear is
no
the mind
intimidation. No intimidation.
Yeah, it tracks. Well, unless you like nat 20 it, but
No, like not even.
I don't think
No,
they're
come on.
immune.
I mean, there's been
Not immune
Josh,
to it.
Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's been like checks that we've had to pass as like a level 2 where it was like a 40, right? Yeah.
Oh my god.
The mind controlling effects are probably resistant, but
Yeah.
everything
Well, I
else
don't know
is
because
fairly
you
normal.
don't typically werewolves answer to the alpha as sort of like a
Is an alpha wolf that the other wolves follow.
Good question.
I guess I'm thinking I was just doing like Strahd the other day, so I kind of have that on my mind where I'm like, oh yeah, well they all listen to Strahd, so
We'll
maybe there's
ask Kendra. Can we also ask Kendra if she knows
oh
anything?
yeah,
Um, yeah, Kendra isn't going to roll higher than a 28, so no.
Okay.
Okay, do we just want to go about our day then? Do we want to split up again?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have to
let's
find
split up.
Vladimir. I think we need to go to all together because isn't he in the prison, Josh?
The kid, no, he's at either at the market or his home.
The Longhouse.
Both.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's
They
right.
told you that if you were to find him, he would probably be at the house or at the church or temple, sorry. And then the other person who is from the Shutterwood or that they found in the Shutterwood is in jail.
Okay, that's what it was. Oh, so the other person with him is in prison.
Huh?
The other person that was with Vladimir is in prison.
They weren't together.
Mm.
This is like a whole separate thing.
There are two
Oh.
people. You both did separate things. One set of you went to the Temple of Pharasma, was trying to find Vladimir. You talked to the people. The people said, "Oh yeah, Vladimir. He's the nephew of the head priest, and if he's not here, then he's probably at the house." And then you guys talked some more, and then you went back to meet up with them. The other group went to the library, did some research, then went to the jail, talked to the sheriff, and he said, "Oh yeah, we found this guy, who was coming out from the Shutterwood, and we don't know who he is, and he was acting hysterical. He's in jail."
Got you. So we need to talk to both of them. I don't know. Josh, do you think we should split up again, or do you think that we should walk as like a unison, like all 4 or 5 of us?
One go to the jail, the other one go to the kid.
You and I would probably go to find him at the house, and then the other two would probably go and find or figure out why that guy's hysterical. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would rather see the jail guy because
You also do know that there was a name written down that Bareth saw, but he didn't
Yeah.
see what the name was.
have his name. If you want to split up, we can.
Yeah, maybe Kendra goes with us just for like diplomacy purposes, Josh, because you and I tend to not have like good charisma when speaking with people. So maybe like she comes with us. Does that work? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So Kendra,
This is the morning after the first day.
Okay. Yep.
Fine with me.
And then the war on True Now begins. Nice.
Nice.
PJ's included in that now.
Yeah.
He's not just going to be an extra.
I'm very excited. Oh, okay, bud.
I think he's getting married to play Kendra right now.
No, she's gonna play her once you guys get to like Lepistad.
Oh, okay.
And she becomes a real character.
Don't do voices. It's just.
neither do we.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah, no,
Scott's upset.
it's it's preferred.
PJ
But
doesn't do a
we'll-
voice.
I'm still trying to find Bozrath's voice.
Same. Dude, same. Totally.
Yeah.
That's what I try and do.
All right, so who's going where, doing what? Who's
We're the same as last time.
So Zaid, Ariane, and Kendra are going to find the kid at the house, and then Bozrath and Bareth are going to the prison, correct?
Yeah.
The jail?
Believe
Yep.
so,
Okay.
It's a police station.
Yeah, like the police station. Yeah, the
Okay.
sheriff's station.
Ready? Break.
And go.
All right, who's going first? Who's doing what? Who's going first?
Yeah, you're the
That's up
DM.
to you guys.
Yeah, honestly.
This is narrative. This is you.
Sure. Let's go with the people finding the boy.
The boy.
Find the boy.
Yep.
That's what I heard.
Whatever. Mrs. Raffio's not going to come out of nowhere and get you for it. She's always lurking somewhere.
You have failed your assessment.
What the fuck was that supposed to be?
Sounds like sounds like
Old
Monty
lady.
Python.
Oh, I thought it was the "You Are the Weakest Link" lady.
Goodbye.
No, it
Goodbye.
sounds like it sounded like the Monty Python, like four.
We are the knights who say.
Yeah, no, it was the holy hand grenade. Five is
Three
right.
shall be the number of the counting. And the number of the counting shall be 3. 2 is too few. 4 is too many. 5 completely out of the question. Right out. That was it. I forget what speech I
That's
did.
your thing.
That was probably fun. Yeah. Anywho,
I think
So, you
so.
going to the temple, or are you going to the house, or where are you going?
Let's go to the house to see if we can catch him before he goes to the temple, just so that we can get him like by himself instead of in front of a bunch of people.
Let's corner this 13-year-old boy.
Oh yeah, body him.
you.
Body him right in the corner.
Bro, you cannot be chewing this right here. You have
Oh my
It
god!
just seemed like the time or the place.
That means we lost those things.
Damn. Let's do that in the playroom, okay?
Okay. So you guys go to the house. What do you?
No, Cooper's trying to go to sleep.
We want to knock on the door.
What you mean? You're going in the back door. You're breaking a window.
No, front door.
Sam, are you okay with
Okay.
him in here?
You knock on the door.
Yeah.
Nobody answers the first time you
Mhm.
knock.
Can we crack the door open and just say like, "Hello, Vladimir. Seeing if you're home."
You.
The door is locked. Way shut.
No.
Yeah, no one likes a narc.
Yeah, the door is locked. If you do see a light on.
God damn it. Fuck you.
Yeah. You do not see anybody
Well,
when
you
you
know
look
what?
out the window. Kendra speaks up and says, "Maybe you should knock again, but louder." Okay. You do hear footsteps, and a older lady opens the door. Hello. Vladimir. I wonder. And she calls up, Vladimir. Vladimir. Hmm. I don't think he's home, but let me check. She shuts the door, and as she shuts it, she says, "I'll be right back." And you hear her go up the stairs. A couple minutes pass. She comes back down, opens the door, and says, I do not see him. It is possible.
Can I sense motive?
Sure.
Is that gif of Fry from Futurama where his eyes get real
Uh,
thin?
yeah.
Like,
13.
Yeah, I mean, your basic knowledge of this would assume that this old lady, who you'd assume would be like or not a servant, but like a maid of the house, is not sure if he's home or not, but he's not in his room.
Okay. So she doesn't doesn't seem nefarious, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay.
So anyway, she says, yeah, I would assume he would either be at the temple, because that's where his uncle is, or he could be at the market downtown or in town.
Ariane will whisper to Zaid, "I think we should try and cut him off at the market. Or we should try and cut him off at the temple before he leaves." All right, so let's go to the temple.
All right, good day.
Ellie ho!
So
Send
you
our
guys
best to the
go to
missus.
temple, right? And in the snap of a finger, you're at the temple.
Whoa. Those are quick.
Dang!
You do not. You do not.
The offices, yeah, we should check the offices again, probably.
Okay. Would you like to go speak to the same guy that you spoke to before? Oh,
Fiddles McDiddles.
Dick Rod.
Dick Rod. Yeah,
Deacon
Dick Rod.
Roger. Yeah, Dick Rod. So you want to go?
So he
Alright.
didn't like outright hate you guys.
No, the
Not
Dick like
completely.
I'm not gonna say he was like your biggest fan, but
all
Hello?
right, lost 41-34. Cool. Um all right, so you do see him. He is not in his office, but as you're walking over to his office, you do see him just like, I don't know, out somewhere. You walk up to
fucking
him.
off.
You know that his back's turned to you. As you know, as you're walking up, he does hear the footsteps, and he pauses what he's doing, and he goes, "Hello." Oh, Vladimir. Let's see, Vladimir. He has not shown up today. Yeah, I can't. I can't remember seeing him this morning.
Sense motive.
Okay.
No. 22.
Um. So a couple things. Um. You notice that he's a little uneasy telling you. Um. But he really doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know why he didn't.
So yeah. So she will chime in. She'll like not to cut you off, Saeed, or anything, but she'll chime in and say, do you want a diplomacy check for this? Or
I mean, you can roll whatever you want, bro.
oh, okay, I'll roll a diplomacy check just to see. Ooh, nat 20. With a
Hey,
24. So she'll just say, Deacon, I know he is around here somewhere, but it seems like you are a little unsure. I just didn't know if is there something the matter? Is there something we could assist you with? You don't seem comfortable right now.
Yeah, it's just weird. He is, he's training to become the next regent. It would be weird for him to, not take uh his responsibilities here with any type of um, seriousness. It's just a little weird.
Has there been any difficult discussions lately? Has he been a little more on edge? Has he been, upset with you in any way, where he wouldn't want to come to temple?
No. And he's actually gonna sense motive you. So I need you to roll a I guess I'll just roll off against your
Bluff.
diplomacy.
Okay.
But he's trying to figure out why you're asking. So he's gonna God. Wow.
22 on the diplomacy.
I rolled a 1. So he thinks that he can fully believe you. So you got lucky. He's just going to tell you. He goes, well, he leans in close to you and he goes, well, to be honest, the temple had sent him on, there's a trial of like small quests to do before you can take over being regent. And the one of the things that we had him do was go into the Shutterwood to obtain a sample. And he has he has yet returned.
How many moon cycles have passed?
About 3 or 4.
Zaid, 3 or 4 moon cycles. Are you familiar with these customs? Okay. She'll ask like, what ingredients were you asking for him to find?
There has I don't know if you know this, but the Shutterwood was infected years and years ago with necromantic. Necromantic.
Necromantic.
Uh,
6 one way, half dozen
Coin
another.
flip. Coin flip.
I'm gonna go with necromantic because necromancy. I'm gonna go with necromantic. It has been infected with necromantic power and energy. So, in order for us to try to tame and cleanse, we have been, venturing further and further into the Shutterwood to collect samples of this decay and just different, fauna and there we've found dead animals. So just trying to get as many samples as we can.
Sir, you said there's dead animals. Are you finding them dead, or is it like a sacrifice, like a ritual, if you will, for one of your gods?
No, we believe that this energy has lingered since the fall of the Whispering Tyrant, and it has infected the very nature of the Shutterwood, spreading. It spreads into the very creation of plants and even into the birthing of animals.
I see. So, does it have anything to do with Ravengrow?
I wouldn't imagine it has anything to do with that puny little town.
I just was curious because the Hera Stone also had a necromancy kind of findings to it, so it's just curious. Sorry, was just thinking out loud. Don't mind me. So the necromancy can leak into the births of animals. So is this causing decay in the Shutterwood? And I know there's werewolves over there, so are they running rampant? Are they causing this? Are they aiding this decay? Are they fighting against the decay? Just I want to be able to help your um, I want to be able to help Vladimir the best I can. So I just want to make sure I have all the information.
I would love to be able to give you more information. As as you know, the voice of Spires is a group that is specifically dedicated to this, which I am not a member of, but
Group of fires.
What?
Voice of Fires.
Voice of Spires. What Josh is. What Zaid
Voice of
is.
fires. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my headset cut out a little bit.
So he essentially tells you he's not a part of that, so he wouldn't 100% know. You know, he doesn't have the details of what they think is causing and what they think is going on.
I need to roll another sense motive, or can I just assume he's telling the truth?
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay, so I can assume he's telling the truth. So
Yeah. You
Uh,
could that he won $1 million and he'd believe you.
okay. So she'll turn. Ariane will turn to Zaid and just say, "The voice of spires. Do you know anything about this decay or anything, Zaid?"
No, that was part of the reason why you were meeting Vladimir, was to discuss the happenings in the Shutterwood.
Too, and I really hope we can save the boy. Deacon, how far in the Shutterwood did he go? Do you know?
Unfortunately, I just know the baselines of it. You would have to ask
From the
the
top.
acting regent.
May I have a word with him?
Yes, certainly. I do not know where he is right now.
Is he in the is he in the temple, or would he be in the town at least?
We'll take care of it.
He, I would assume that he would either be in the temple, or at his house, which
I
is
see.
the house that you guys were already at.
I see. Zaid, do you have any questions or any other information you would need to have in order to go on this mission to go save Vladimir?
All right, you guys are going to talk about that, and we're going to cut over to the other ones,
Sounds.
so you guys can discuss if you want via chat what you want to do next. All right, so you guys go to the police station. What would you like to do there? How do you want to approach doing what you want to do?
We can just go up to the front guy.
Yeah.
like
You want to go back
we
and
were,
just talk to him?
yeah. Just say that we were told yesterday that we could meet with one of the prisoners.
Yeah. You do see the exact same guy there. So you just want to ask him if you can talk to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to roll a diplomacy for me?
Yeah. Who's?
I
think you were better at
roll
that.
20 and then
Mine's a -1. So.
why is my feet blank?
Can't imagine yours is really that much better. But
His diplomacy is pretty good.
oh, really?
Yeah, but
He
my
is the face.
Half work. That's
Second.
crazy.
No, why is it doing it? It's like I'm pulling up my sheet, my computer had to restart, and then it's pulling it up, but then it's pulling up blank.
That's
What?
strange.
You use like a website?
I mean, it's just it's a PDF.
Interesting. I don't know why the PDF would be blank. It'd be all saved in there.
Yeah, like you'll pull up for like 2 seconds, it'll have all the stuff, and then it like all disappears. And diplomacy's +5 though.
Roll it. And tell me what you want to ask, how you want to ask this guy to.
23.
That's pretty good.
Actually, with
I
that
want to
roll,
be polite.
you don't really need to talk it out. You rolled pretty
Oh,
well. Yeah, he says that it's perfectly fine. He takes you back there. Do you want to go in to like a neutral area? You want to talk to him through the cave, like through the cell? Do you want to go into the cell?
I mean, if they have like a meeting room, I think that would probably be best.
Okay. Yep. He can do that. Just imagine like an interrogation room, and this guy's on one end of the table, and you're at the other. What do you want to say to this guy?
Guess we'll just do introductions. I was gonna ask him his name first.
yeah.
If this is the guy we're looking for.
My name? My name. My name. My name. And he just keeps saying that like continuously.
Oh, great. They already broke him.
Did they take anything from us when we went in here? Like they take our weapons and stuff?
Nope.
Okay. I would like to hand him a cure light wounds potion.
You wanna do
Drink
a
up,
heal check
sir.
first or just hand it to him?
I'll just be like, yeah, this might help with your memory. 7 points of healing if he drinks it.
Roll a diplomacy check for me.
6.
Okay. All right. Pete, you wanna assist your partner in this?
Yeah. Yeah, let me assist.
Okay.
Well,
He very cautiously drinks it, and you can see that he has some like sense of self now.
Okay. It probably is not going to cure any big issues,
Crazy
but
things,
yeah.
no, but you can tell that he's a little more in it.
With it.
Yeah.
Guess we could just start by asking what he was doing in the shutter wood.
yeah. It's like,
The Shutterwood. Yes. I was there. I was dead animals and he hands you like this vial of like black liquid.
Ooh. This.
I got that from a bear that had been pulled apart, and its blood had turned black.
Interesting. Can I do like an alchemy check on this to see if I know what it is?
Sure.
19.
You are you Well, first, let me ask you: Are you like taking this out and like putting it on?
No.
Are you doing an inspection? Or are you just looking at it? You tasting it?
I think I have. Oh, this might actually be something that I have to roll for. I have a focusing flask. That's or Formula Alembic is what it's called. I think that might. Oh, that
What
takes an
that is.
hour. So I can like figure out tracks and stuff from things, but that takes an hour, so I'll do that later.
I'll if you want to roll a knowledge check on it, I can't tell you what knowledge, but if you want to do a knowledge check on it of any kind, I can.
Yeah, I'll start with the
I might
nature.
give you some information.
I'll start with the nature just to like see if it's natural, if I from
Sure.
an animal or 9.
I mean, you believe him that he said it's from a bear.
But it's not typical of a bear, I would assume, just based off look.
Not typical. No, you
Okay.
would. It's not something that you would think that would normally come from a bear's blood.
Yeah, I'll wait until the evening to go more in depth into it then.
Are you gonna just take it, or hand it back to him, or ask if you can have it, or?
Yeah, I'll ask if I can have it, I guess. I don't want to steal from this guy. Like, does he need to get this back to someone?
I have to get this back to the regent.
Regent.
Yes, my name is Vladimir.
Oh, we found him.
Oh snap! This
Do a
guy's
perception
13
check
years
for
old.
me. Do a perception check for me.
17.
This looks like this person is in their mid-20s to low 30s.
Okay, so this is the actual Vladimir we're probably looking for, or there's some sort of time issue in the Shudderwood.
Yeah.
You can also do a sense motive to see if he's
Ooh,
lying.
I got a nat 20 on perception.
I forgot about sense motive. I'll try sense motive.
What's your sense motive bonus?
God, did you hear me?
Yeah, what's your sense motive?
Your wisdom base, so you should be. Your sense motive shouldn't suck.
My sense motive is -2.
Oh,
wait, how's your perception of +5 then?
Because he probably has
do
a lot
not
of
know.
points.
What'd you say?
He probably has a lot of points.
I do not know.
Yeah, he might have a feat that gives him bonus perception too.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
All right. If you want to do, like I said, a sense motive, you could try that to see if this dude's telling the truth or not telling the truth, or.
Yeah, I got a 14 on a sense motive.
Okay, well, I mean, I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, you'd have to re-roll for sense motive. But for the sense motive for 14, as much as
16.
you can tell, so with a 14 and a 16, you would assume that he is telling the truth, but also he could be still lucid from whatever happened in the Shudderwood.
Right. So as far as he knows he's telling the truth, doesn't mean it is the truth. You know, could have been brainwashed or
correct.
Whatever. Okay.
Weird question, Bareth. I don't know how alchemists work, but could you do like a saliva sample or like a blood sample to see like what like toxin is in his body by chance?
Maybe. I'll have to reread all my items. I think.
Okay, like thematically, I don't know if that makes sense, but like I just was curious, like like just in case, like if we needed to know like what he had in him.
I have something that like, if you have a potion or an extract, you can distill it and figure out like what's in the potion. Whether we can.
I think what and I mean we can all agree on or disagree, agree, or have a discussion about it. But I would assume that that's more of a medical thing for like a
Yeah.
cleric or something, rather than an alchemist who's dealing with
Plants and
like
herbs
dangerous
and-
materials. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, it's all up for interpretation, right? So I just thought I'd ask the question as well. So
I mean, if you guys come up with a good argument, I can consider it. But I would go. My baseline would be that would be more of like, a cleric or somebody in the medical field would like.
I don't disagree. I'd say an alchemist is not far from a pharmacist, though. So that's where, like, I would say, like, if you had a blood sample and you ran like a anti-venom on it or whatever, and saw that, like, it turned blue, like it, he was
if anything,
poisoned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
point.
Check.
like that's what I would argue. But like again, like it's not my world. I'm just playing a character in Scott's world. So like, that's what I would argue.
The rule of this is I will let you do whatever you want, and regardless of what you do, it'll have positive or potentially negative consequences. So if you want to do it, you by all means can.
I will say that that's not an area that I've ever studied. Just thinking about my character,
And that's fair, and that's absolutely fair. I just thought I'd put the thought in your head.
Makes sense. Like I'm sure a alchemist who focused on that sense, but my focus was on more of the destructive aspect.
Bombs would
like a poisoner. I could see maybe having that knowledge, but
yeah,
I do not.
Okay, so you guys did you give him back the vial, or are you stealing it, or are you asking
Did he say he wanted it? He said he wanted
that bottle, please.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't.
It's okay.
I mean, you have to give it to him. You can always just
no, but
Hey.
I mean, did I just tell him that I can deliver it for him and then let the church know that he's here?
Please let go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I would
Let go.
like to inform him that we're sort of
Bam.
we might be looking for him. He's Vlad. Well, actually, first, can I ask him if he had orders to meet with Zaid?
Yeah, he would probably know best.
Orders from Voice of Spires. Orders from Voice of Spires. Meeting a contact. Meeting a contact for disturbances in Shutterwood. And he looks at you like kind of puzzling, like, I think this is correct.
Okay, so he's just scrambled.
Yeah,
Very.
his brain's fried.
But this is definitely something that a church could help with, potentially.
Yeah. So I think we need to get him out of here.
Yeah. I mean, we could just go through the legal channels and just go to the people and be like, hey, your guy's in jail right now.
I mean,
Again,
whatever
they
worse
didn't
ideas.
detain him for anything foul. They detained him because, as you could assume now, this 25 to 30-year-old man is claiming to be a 13-year-old who was on a mission that the sheriff people have no idea about. So they just detained him, put him in a cell, and is like, all right, we're just going to let you cool off, you drunkard. And
right, it's just
that's what you could infer happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not telling you what to do, Bareth, but like maybe you ask like ask the guard like when is this dude supposed to be let go, and just say like give him a coin and say, hey, I need you to hold him a little longer before I come back. like kind of thing, just so he doesn't run off anywhere.
I was just gonna let him know that this guy's part of the church, the spire.
Okay, so maybe you like escort him to the
Escort him or like say, hey, some people from the spire are gonna come and get their guy.
Look at me.
So just
that's not bad. Like just say like, hey, like hold him until I come back, but I'm gonna bring someone in his order to come get him or whatever. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I will let him keep his vial. That way he can give it to him.
Yeah, that way they know that the mission was a success.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Can I actually take some of it out? Can I take some of it and put it in one of my own vials?
Sure.
I need to do a sleight of hand. I can do that if not, I'll just do it.
There you go. It's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Do you want to say anything to this guy who is a part of the Voice of Spires to, gain more of his trust or ensure that, like, is there anything else you want to say to him?
Yeah, I'll let him know that I'm gonna get the Voice of Spires and I'm friends with someone in the Voice of Spires. So like I'm gonna do, what's best for him and try and get him out of here and back to his people.
Okay.
I'm gonna advocate for you.
We are now his lawyers. So
yeah.
Better call Saul.
Okay.
So,
do you guys
did you know you have rights?
anything else or tell him anything else, or while you're at the police station you want to talk to the sheriff or anybody else before you meet back up with the group?
Yeah,
just get an overview. Yeah, just get an overview. Like
I want to let them know that they have someone from the Voice of Spires, and that I'm going to go get someone from there to come get him released into their custody.
We don't have to role play that out, but essentially the sheriff tells you that he doesn't know what the Voice of Spires is, but he believes that this is just the ramblings of a crazy guy. But he will be held in custody until he comes to his senses, essentially.
Which shouldn't happen until after we get here, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean that you can tell by your perception checks that you did, you can tell that the healing that you gave him was beneficial.
Okay, cool. So he's not as, loony. Still just a little confused.
Okay, so you guys are headed back to wherever you're going. Do you just want to like head back to the inn or go to the temple?
I want to head to the temple.
Okay. All right. So you guys are done with yours. So we're gonna flash over to Ariane, Kendra, and Zaid. You guys are headed. You want to go to where first? So the head regent was not at the temple, but could be, and most likely is probably at the house. But one thing I didn't tell you before is that the most likely place is there is like how do I put this? Like you know how there's like church residences? What is that? Parsonage is what Mary said. There is like a community of that where a bunch of people from the temple stay, but that would be the most likely place that he would be. You do see him. The name of the regent, his name is Mikael.
Drag. That's your problem.
Mikael. Yeah. and there's like a common area, and you do see him. No. It's just there's like a courtyard, and he's out in the courtyard. Yeah. Dick Rod told you. He turns around and notices the traditional temple of Pharasma token around your neck, and he goes, "Brother,
Come on.
hello. May the spiral hold us."
To carry you into the bathroom.
Ah, oh yes. How can I help you? Yes, he is taking over for me here in the next like 6 months.
You had a gummy, right?
But
funny.
Soon.
You had a gummy already, right? You had a okay.
he is currently on a mission into the Shutterwood. But he should have returned by now.
Is he?
But he has not. Yes. I will gather the details of it and a group to accompany you into the Shutterwood. We will leave. It's what, like brunch time, like 11. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, we want to be back before the before sundown. So we'll meet back here in a couple of hours to you know gather our people and head out there to find him. If you trust him and them, then they we will open our arms to them, and hopefully they can assist us in getting brother Vladimir back. Kendra?
You know that bitch
How could you forget your wife's name?
doing lady stuff.
Yes, we will meet outside the temple. That would be the best place, as the temple is on the eastern edge of Tamravana, closer to the Shutterwood. And he nods to you. That's okay.
Boy, governor, tea and biscuits and all that. So you assume the role of royalty? Okay, so we're trying to
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, this is kind of panned out.
Man, it's almost like I told you to go to the temple.
No.
Oh. Okay. You meet up there earlier than Mikkel gathers people. So you now, as a group, you can, share the information, talk about next steps, and then you see Mikkel and 3 other people arrive to meet you. Unless you send him a text saying that he's no longer needed.
So
No,
So
I
does
think this is kind of a.
Kidding.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
does
Gotcha.
Bareth and Bozrath tell Mikkel that they think Vladimir's in the prison? Like, just curious.
I mean, he just showed up.
Well, I
so
think
you
if
can
we
go.
get there before Mikhail, I think Barrett and I would fill in Zaid, Ariane, and Karen, or what's her name? Damn it. Not
Kendra.
Karen. Kendra, thank you. So then it would be like, so, I think we found the guy.
You found
Yeah.
Vladimir?
Someone that says he's Vladimir. Only one problem. You said he was 13?
Yes. His
Cool.
birthday.
This guy's easily at least 25.
And you said he's Vladimir?
He says he is Vladimir. He has the same backstory as the 13-year-old Vladimir we're looking for. He came from the Shutterwood. He was on a mission to get a tonic or tincture. He has it on his person, and his brain is fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all This is me telling the group what we found out before Mikhail and his party show up.
Yeah.
So that way we're all playing with a full
No.
deck.
The 5 of you are all there talking.
Correct. So here's the thing. Well, let me pose you this question. Are we sure? Because we know there are things strange about the Shutterwood. What if there was some sort of, aging spells are not the strangest thing we've encountered on this trip alone, let alone all of our trips combined. Who's to say there wasn't something nefarious in there that aged him up 10 years? I see you making that face, and I kind of look at you. I'm like, let me be clear. I'm not thrilled about this either. I'm just saying, pointing out, yeah. Who's to say? And Barrett, you can vouch for me on this. You spoke with him as well. He's very real. He is one-track minded. I am Vladimir. I was sent on a mission from the Voice of the Spires to get this tincture. That's all he's got. That's an option too. I just, I was throwing out options. That was the first one that came to my mind. Who's to say they didn't go? They didn't fall into the Feywild, where time works different. Does the Feywild exist here?
I bet we're about to find out.
No. Sorry, go ahead.
Does your order jump planes by chance?
Skydiving?
Curious if Vladimir accidentally
Very nice.
went into another plane and came back older, if that makes sense. Got lost wandering on another plane. I see. Do you? Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, cool.
That's
Oh,
really
thank
good.
God.
Yeah, that's really good then. Okay. I just want to throw that out there, so don't mind me.
No, it makes sense. Nefarious. Because I don't think we want either of those things, but I don't think we have a choice in the matter here.
All right. And this is all occurring before Mikhail gets here.
Correct.
Okay. Anybody want to do anything
If
else?
anything, Mikhail could walk in and like see us holding court, essentially.
I mean, I don't think it's bad to tell him any of that either.
No, I don't either. I just wanted like our party to be on the up and up, like first. I wanted us to have all the info, and maybe that's a little
Right.
selfishly, but still, like it's my concern remains with my friends and my party. You know, if we can help people along the way, that's great. But I want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
Makes sense.
Anybody want to do anything else before Mikhail gets here?
Bozrat takes his pipe out, looks around, and he says, "Can I smoke in here?"
Well, I mean, you're technically outside of the temple, so.
Oh. Oh, we're out in front of the church. I'm 100% smoking my pipe. This is a fun new character trait that Bozrat has. He has an addiction to smoking his pipe. Oh. Goof.
Okay. So nobody else
you see Bozrat get 1,000 yards there.
Nobody
Sorry,
else
Pat, what
wants
was
to
that?
do anything before Mikhail gets here.
Nah.
I'm
Okay.
good.
All right. So you tell all this to Mikhail. We don't have to recount everything. But you tell all this to him, and he goes, "And you're sure that this is Vladimir?"
I'm sure that this is what the information we've been provided. I think if anyone
believes
would be
he's
able to
Vladimir.
tell, it would be someone who's interacted with him vis-a-vis you.
All right. Let's go to him.
Let's, by all means, lead the way.
So you go to the jail. And you do you all want to be in there with him?
I think let's do this. If we
Ariane's
don't
gonna be
want, we
skeptical
know
of the door.
I gather our party up and I say this might be a little jumpy. Zaid, why don't you go in with Mikhail? Verify everything's on the up and up. We'll hang back. You can and just kind of keep an eye on things.
I mean, one of us can go in just so there's like a familiar face.
Yeah.
I would say like Bareth would go, and then like Bozrath and Ariane should like watch the entranceway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mikhail says Zaid will go in, and you from the group can choose one other person. So you choose Bareth.
Bareth. Yep.
Yeah. Barrett. Yeah, let's have Barrett go.
I need Bareth and Zaid to go into Electric Boogaloo, and I will tell you what
Oh
happens.
shit!
I look at Ariane and I'm like, pretty quick to pick Barrett to go in there. I'm just throwing that out.
Never been in one of these before. No. In an ISO? No, I don't think so.
All right. So when you go in here, you see that Mikkel, kind of studies him, does a knowledge check, and he looks at you and he goes, "This is bad." And he casts a spell on Mikkel or on Vladimir. And you kind of see like the color come back into his skin. He seems more in it. And he recognizes Mikkel. And he goes, "It was bad. It was bad. It was, they were everywhere or nowhere. I couldn't really tell." And then you see Mikkel notice that he's wearing Vladimir is wearing like a shirt and then like kind of like a vest and then like a jacket. But Vladimir took the jacket off and you can see that there is some blood that kind of like seeped through his chest that Mikhail noticed. And he moves the kind of gets a hold of Vladimir and like moves his shirt. And you see two symbols, both of which you recognize. One is the symbol of Urgathoa.
Uh-oh.
And the other is a gagged skull, which you know is the symbol of the Whispering Way. If either of you have Knowledge Arcana,
I do as well.
I will roll it. And then if you have Spellcraft, roll that as well.
A 17 and Spellcraft 13. Wow. I've not rolled anything good today.
Okay. You can't pinpoint the specific spell, but you know that one of three things is true. You don't know which one, but one of the three is true. Either a very powerful disguising spell has been cast on someone who is not Vladimir, or Vladimir died and was resurrected using a different person's body. Or the third one was he went into a part of the Shudderwood that essentially ages you because of the necromantic energy that's there. It essentially drains your life force to age you. Those are the three things that you have found that you could determine happened to him.
Interesting. No.
He also, yeah. You also, because he has the spell that was cast, makes him, any semblance of, whether it's Vladimir himself, the soul of Vladimir that lingers in there, or something else, maybe just like, an extracted version of the of like his knowledge, um that the vial that he took was from a dire bear that had been killed and resurrected.
Interesting. So is there a way that we could check his blood to see if it's the same?
There is, in discussing this with Mikkel, there is a famous alchemist in Lepistad that could help determine that.
All right. All connecting.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, I think both of you are, Josh, you have.
You draw the blood, I'll get the vial.
Yes, which is why I was like, yeah, somebody who has a profession like that would be good at it, but maybe not specifically an alchemist. The drawing blood part is the hardest part, which I'm sure in your phlebotomy, you have to drain the blood of the victim.
Ah. Oh. Take too much. So does it look like it's the same consistency as the dire bears?
Um, eh, Different.
Okay.
Um, Same general idea, but different.
Okay.
And then for this last part, unless you guys want to do anything else before the last part, Justin, I just need you to leave.
Oh, that's rude.
Unless you want to do anything else.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so before you leave, Vladimir grabs you. And you feel this rush of energy go into your body. And you have a vision of a giant figure cloaked in darkness. You see the town of Lepistad burning. You see werewolves everywhere. And he tells you that it's not safe. They're coming. And then you snap out of it. All right, we can go back to the other one.
Body curators.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he would know how to do that.
Oh.
My
Saeed,
friend,
brother, what
is everything okay? Is everything okay?
Well, fill us
What do
in.
you, what do you mean?
Oh,
Oh,
Was this the individual we needed to find?
didn't make it
we
that
have not
far.
heard that
We're
yet.
gossiping about you. Yep.
You know,
I just said that
All
we
he said
stole
was
his
like,
blood.
all he said was like, "Hey, I didn't know Zaid was an alchemist or a phlebotomist."
was
That's
a
all he
phlebotomist.
said. Well, I knew you were like a curator, a body curator in Assyria, so like I kind of like that doesn't shock me, but that's cool though.
So what happened in there?
Do we need to go to the university? All right, then let's move. Let's make haste.
Well,
This
wait.
Well,
is baby
I
blood.
guess like, we didn't hear anything that went on. So did Vlad? Is Vlad not the 30-year-old or the 25-year-old?
So now the question is, the decisions come to a head. Do you want to stay in Tamravena and go into the Shutterwood and not go to Lepestad? Or do you want to head to Lepestad with haste?
I want to go to Lepperstadt with haste.
Let's say if Zaid is this distraught, it's
Can
imperative that we
Aryan
go to Lepstad.
can Aryan and Zaid talk in the private room? Scott, you can come too.
Wait, what?
Go into the electric boogaloo or whatever.
Okay.
Go. Everyone here? Okay.
If I'm supposed to be here, I'm here.
Well, you just need to weigh in, or you just need to like be a witness, essentially.
Yeah.
So Aryan will pull Zaid aside and say, "My friend, I think my vision is coming true. The worst nightmare. My family is at risk. I don't want to compromise your mission, but I might have to flee the group and go on my own to Lepestad. If finding Vladimir is of utmost importance, then you must stay. But I need to go." Are you certain? I don't want to compromise your mission. Yeah, like a binding, like brotherhood kind of handshake. I got you. I thank you, my friend. I will not forget your kindness today. All right, let's jump in the other room. We just jump in the other room.
in full. So like,
Right, exactly. Well, he's
Yeah.
also just like that.
Nope.
Like he's just
Interesting. Okay.
like at Barrett. I'm like, we should come up with a handshake of our own.
Yeah. Yeah.
They spit in their hands and
You do
Rub it all
the
together.
Spartan handshake.
hug a loogie.
Yeah, where you grab each other by the like forearm or by like just below the wrist. Yeah, it's Spartan handshake.
All right. So
Like at Barrett, I'm like, no, now we know what it feels like to not be wanted.
you all want to then head to Lepestad, right? Correct?
Lepestad.
Yeah,
Yep.
off to Lepestad.
That sounds wonderful. And for the start of your journey to Lepestad, guess what happens?
Roll for initiative.
Nothing.
No.
It's fine.
A cutscene. A cutscene.
You level up!
No
Oh,
way.
Yay! Nice.
I haven't done that
You
in
just
another
hear
campaign in
September
2 years.
by Earth, Wind, Fire playing.
Yeah, you guys level up. You are now level 5?
5. Nice.
Wow. Hell yeah, dude.
And you guys have figured out a lot of very disturbing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's gonna be really cool.
We get an extra extract at every level.
I feel like we did really well with role playing and asking questions.
You guys did
Yeah.
wonderful.
That was a fun one.
Formula.